Buckle up. This one's got guillotines, angry bread mobs, and an entire monarchy face-planting in real time. France in the late 1700s was basically the set of Marie Antoinette meets end times. While the nobility sipped wine in Versailles, most of the population was out here starving, freezing, and wondering why bread cost more than rent. Enter Louis XVI, a king so indecisive he made Hamlet look like a speedrunner. Louis was less ruler of a great nation, more man-child with a wig and a spending problem. Meanwhile, people in Paris were literally rioting for flour. Not fancy cakes, flour. Add a dash of Enlightenment thinkers yelling about liberty and human rights, and the recipe for revolution was basically cooking itself. In 1789, Louis called the Estates General to fix the economy. Instead, he accidentally launched the French Revolution. The Third Estate, aka everyone who wasn't rich or a bishop, walked out like, "Screw this, we'll make our own government." They took an oath in a tennis court, 'cause nothing says democracy like overthrowing tyranny next to a net and some chalk lines. Then came the Bastille, a prison storm not for its prisoners, but because it was a symbol, and it had guns. Symbols are great, but weapons are better. The crowd left with a bunch of muskets and the warden's head on a stick. Vive la Révolution! Things got real philosophical real fast. Rights of man, liberty, equality, fraternity. Then a mob of angry women stormed Versailles, and they weren't there for tea. They dragged the royal family back to Paris like bad house guests you can't politely refuse. Louis tried to flee the country. Dressed as a servant, it didn't work. Cue the guillotine, France's new national pastime. In 1793, Louis got a one-way ticket to Headlessville. Marie Antoinette followed soon after. Her famous "let them eat cake" line never actually said it, still got the chop. Meanwhile, a lawyer named Maximilien Robespierre showed up, soft-spoken, intense, very into morality, very not into mercy. Under Robespierre, France entered the reign of terror. If you even looked suspicious, you were probably getting guillotined before lunch. Over 16,000 people officially executed. Unofficially, who knows? The guillotine was working overtime. Robespierre got weirder, started talking about virtue through terror, and made a new religion, worshipping a supreme being. Yeah. Eventually, even his friends were like, "Dude, no," so they guillotined him too. Irony? Serve cold. France staggered into a weird power vacuum. No king, no Robespierre, no clue what to do next. Enter Napoleon Bonaparte, military genius, self-declared emperor, total chaos sponge. He took control in 1799, basically ended the revolution, and kicked off a whole new era of wars. Classic France. So, what did the French Revolution achieve? It destroyed the monarchy, sparked democracy movements across Europe, and gave us the metric system? Nice. It also left a trail of corpses, chaos, and one very haunted guillotine. The French Revolution, liberty, equality, fraternity, plus decapitations, dictatorships, and one massive national identity crisis. So, yeah, that's the French Revolution, a heady mix of idealism, bloodshed, and drama that changed the world and lost its head doing it.